Hey everyone, welcome back to Magic Farm 2. Since last episode, I've done a little bit of scanning with my thermometer. Here are just some of the items that I recently scanned. I did some gold, so actually let me go ahead and see. I think this had a lucrum on it, which is the golden hand there. Then we also did the leather, which had Tutamin, was something I believe I unlocked scanning that item. I did the knowledge fragment, which had cognito. I think I did a gas here. Yep, sure did. Had a little bit of spiritus on there. I don't know. Hey, we didn't do an ink sac. Haha. What is that? Census. Ah, there we go. Lapis, which I was a little surprised. I thought I remember having it had a lucrum on it, but I guess that was changed. Zombie head, which was really nice. Had a lot of spiritus on it. Did blaze powder. Pracantatio and Ignis, Apple. So those are basically all the items I did and scanned. Let's see, let me find a spot to put some of this stuff. So if we look in our research table now, we were researching gold wand caps. We can now actually finish this research because we have the required aspects to do so. We might do that here in just a minute or so. Let me go ahead and clean this up a little bit. If you guys don't mind. I want to put the knowledge fragments back in the Thaumcraft chest for sure. Blaze powder back in here. I'm going to put the gas tiers in there. I think I got... Oh. Gas tiers go in there. My bad. I want to hold on to the glass. I'm a little unsure as to where to put this ink at. Oh, right, I had it going in my library. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, I don't see a spot for it, and I know I have some ink. Alright, so we have that. Let's go ahead and put the apples in here. And now what we gotta do is put Fred's face away. Yeah, I think we'll put it over in here with the rest of them. Sounds good to me. Alright, so one of the things I want to work on today, I want to start working on the mansion a little bit more. I think I'm going to grab some great wood planks. I want to try to get somewhat situated how I'm going to get to the second floor. I know the walls are basically all cobblestone. It feels almost like a prison because we have no windows or anything to the outside world. It's just all cobblestone walls. I'm going to hopefully try and get that organized somewhat very soon as well. But I believe I have a saw. There we go. So I'm going to do a little bit of cutting on these great wood planks. I'm going to get about a stack of those. Actually, I don't even need that many, I don't think. Let's just do this. We'll convert those back into it. And let's do half of that. And we'll cut those into pillars. Alright, and let's see what kind of damage we can do for a staircase. I want to put it right here as you come in. Because what I have planned is... Seeing as how we're going to be walking upstairs right here, I can't really have too much as far as a room right here. So I'm thinking of putting like some kind of like glass, stained glass structure right here on the front of the mansion. I think that's going to look awesome. So that's the plan. Hopefully we can kind of organize something like that. Not sure how well this is going to work. I might have to scoot this wall back a little bit, making our dining room a little bit smaller. But we need a way to get to the second floor, and I kind of like the thought of using a classical staircase. Might do some different means later on, but I think for now we'll just do this. Wow, this might actually just fit perfectly in between these two doors here. And it still leaves like a little notch of like the wall here, which is kind of what I want. I'd hate for the stairs to sit like right here. Or like at least to stop right here. I don't really like that. But this will work for fine for me as long as I can actually make it up here. Now, we are using multi-parts, so we should be able to utilize those pretty well in building all of this. Like I said, for now I'm just going to use cobblestone. I want to get this laid out more than anything. Let's see... Also, I had some suggestions on the fireplace. I just saw those, so Let me grab some seared brick I had cooked up, and I'm gonna go ahead and nope, not you. I'm gonna put it in here. I want to try this out. Someone, oop, nope. Stop you. It's this way. There we go. Smeltery controller. Someone suggested a smeltery controller. I was not sure if you could do this. I think in an old episode I said that I don't think you could. But you don't know unless you try, and I'll be honest with you guys, I don't think that's working. Invalid structure. So Whale is telling us that that's not going to work. So it was worth a shot. But we also had another suggestion, and that was to use a seared window or glass. Keep any fluids it has when harvested. So either or. Think in the window. So glass down the center, seared bricks down the side. Oh, there you are. I was like, where did it go? You're hiding from me again, aren't you? Oh, my mouse is just not wanting to work today. Alright, so we'll go ahead and try 3 of these really fast. And those chickens are just pooping eggs everywhere, aren't they? Come on, grandma. There we go. Someone suggested trying out these windows and then placing lava inside of them. So, I'm going to try it. I want to see how it looks. I'm going to grab... Actually, I think... Let's go ahead and grab our... Well, that actually means we have to grab it, I guess. I'm going to grab my lava tanks down here. And I'll figure out what I'm going to do as far as filling these guys up again later on. We'll just grab these 2. I kind of need to leave a little bit down here. And we'll put a little bit of lava in here. So at least we can get something that will resemble some sort of heat. And I guess it would make sense because we are using a smeltery anyway. So I think this will work out just fine. So we'll go ahead and put a little bit of lava in each of these. Slowly rising up. I'm thinking like 2 in each. Alright, we'll let that work for a minute. While it does its thing, let's go ahead and grab our builder's wand, thankfully. I'm so happy I found this. So happy. Oh, there's the door. Shush you. We're doing stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and start laying out the 2nd floor. And this should wind up being the ceiling for the bottom floor as well. Very soon, I'm going to want to get down there and try to make sure everything's lit up. Make sure we don't have nothing spawning. So let's go ahead, yeah, we'll cap off here. As you guys can see, I'm not doing these walls here yet. I want to kind of leave that for the minute. Or moment. I have words, I promise. No, you don't go there. Stop trying to mess me up. Alright, and we'll continue this on over here. Cows, why are you so happy all the time? They like beg for death. I don't understand it. Grab 3 more stacks of you. I guess I can actually... Oh, hey. You know, I might go ahead and just fill it up. Even though it's not going to have any practical use, I don't think, for my smeltery. But it'll also keep me from having to replace the cobblestone on the side. And I won't have to see inside of it. But it should still provide a nice, warm, glowy feel. We only have 1 left. You know what? I think we'll just say that's good. Let's go ahead and pick this up and take that back downstairs. Now, I think that'll be a fine idea until later on. Maybe someone will have another idea. Or possibly maybe even I'll wind up getting an idea. So if you guys have any ideas as far as a fireplace is concerned without actual fire, because I'm pretty sure if I start a fire there with netherrack and anything else, it will probably burn down my house, and I don't really want that. So we need to get a little creative here. And in doing so, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. Continue this on this way. We'll seal off our living room. Nice and easy with the builder's wand. So we have a nice 3-block clearance. So, you know, we won't bump our head too much. And honestly, I kind of want it to be a little bit higher. I don't know. I remember a game that back when I was little. I can't remember what it was called, but these walls really remind me of that. You're like sitting here running through these halls and all this stuff. I cannot remember for the life of me what the game of that name was. Or, wait, what? The name of that game was. Did I say that? I don't think I did. Anyway, so we need to continue this on. I think, technically, I think this really should be, if I'm going to continue the trend as far as the wood, like the great wood planks, this should be great wood. See, what I'm thinking now is if I actually do pull this up. Here, let's try that real quick. I'm going to do this just right here. Got an idea. It's going to involve a little bit of work that I'll have to probably do between episodes, because it's going to be a lot of multi-part placing. So let me go ahead and I'll kind of work on it here. I'm not going to pick this up, seeing as how the dining room here is a little bit smaller. I'm going to go ahead and do it here. Plus, I have something else I need to show you guys. I was doing some clearing out in my basement with my hammer. As you guys can see, there's a little durability pulled off of it. Plus, we have a little bit more experience than before. I wound up running into quite a few silverfish down there. And I think, was it 3 or 4 of them I had infernals, which was surprising because I actually did not clear that much out downstairs. And wound up getting almost an entire set of diamond armor. And I'll show you guys that. You guys probably saw it in this chest right here. So I have a diamond chest plate, diamond helmet, and diamond boots. Fortunately, it didn't give me any leggings, which is kind of what I need and kind of what I want. I don't know, I kind of like this. I'm curious as to whether or not these actually provide light. And I still need to figure out what I'm going to do for my mantle. That's why I'm guessing I don't really like the 3 tall, because my mantle would run across here on the top part of this block. Unless I made it the top of this block and ran it across, that could be the mantle. That would almost make more sense. It would. Can I multi-part seared brick? Hey, we can. Cool. Nice. Alright, let me get to the second floor really quick. That peaceful Minecraft music. I love it. So, what I'm thinking is, and I don't know how well, I don't think, yeah, it doesn't work. So, doing this is going to take a lot more work, as you guys are going to be able to see here. But I think, in the end, it'll give me a little bit more room. And let me just do this, because I'm done with those for the moment. And we'll go ahead and cut a few more of these up together. 10 more should be sufficient for the moment. Kind of get a little representation of what we want here. I'm hoping. Alright, and then from here we would, I don't know if I want to go that far yet. Like here we would fill this in with what we were actually building it out of. And that would be the top of that part there. So let's come down here and kind of see. Now obviously I'm going to have to fill that in. So that might have to be a full, I don't know if I would make that a full great wood. Second problem is, I was thinking of using multi-part to actually place like some sort of ceiling on top of that, so I think really I'm gonna have to go up one more level. And what I mean by that is, we'll need to pick this up. So let me jump into here. And this should be able to pick most of these up, right? Really? Alright, guys. I'm not going to make you guys go through all this. I'm just going to do this a little bit right here. And we're going to just kind of pick up to the next level. And I'll kind of work on this a little bit later because I'll try to do like one little room here and show you guys. It's just the ideas that are flowing in my head right now that I want to actually do are going to almost require me to do this. And if I don't, then it's just going to kind of bug me. Because of this, I'll show you guys real quick. And I think you guys might understand. So say, for instance, I did use cobblestone here. Or whatever. Actually, if I did it the other way, which would be... And I'll kind of demonstrate it really quick with these slabs here. So if I make like covers, which is something that I plan on doing, we'll say that this is the second floor. The top of this would be the second floor. And then that would be the ceiling of the bottom floor. So maybe I could do that, but that would take a lot more work, you know, a lot more placing around. My idea was to take the cobblestone, place it there, and then we'll have... Oop, not that. That would be the floor of the second floor, obviously. And then we'd put one of these like that, and that would be the ceiling of the bottom floor. Now, obviously, I wouldn't use the great wood planks for the ceiling, but something different. That's why I want to do this method. That way I can make the ceiling different from the floor of the second floor, because I don't like doing the same thing, you know. So that's hopefully a little explanation that you guys kind of understand and see what I want to do here and what I want to try to accomplish. So that's why I'm thinking either going up one more block, and then that way we also have 4 blocks of head clearance. And we can do a little bit more fun stuff in here, like possibly 2 tall windows and paintings, which would look a little bit nicer in here. We could get some of the taller ones and not just like the 1 block sized. Hello? Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, you see your friend here. Yeah, I'm sure it's appealing, isn't it? So that's kind of an idea. I want to work on it a little bit and try some things out really quick. We'll work on that here in just a moment. I want to do a little bit more Thaumcraft. I don't know why, but this stuff here, it's a little interesting. So I think we have Ordo here from Instrumentum, Humanus and Ordo, and then Lucrum. So Lucrum and Humanus have a connection as well. So if we actually take Humanus, we should be able to connect those two up fairly easily. Do I even have any Humanus? There, right there. So if we put that there. Oh, darn it, scribing tools. You get there. Scribing tools? Scribing tools. Now, I believe if I put Ordo there? No, Ordo. Wait, what's this? So I could put this in between, and that'll connect all of those up together. Alright, so now Ordo. And then I believe Lucrum goes to Humanus, which goes to Cognito. So let's put you there. We'll put Cognito. No, not Cognito. Is that not right? Terra. Really? Wait, what about Instrumentum? Okay, Instrumentum, that'll work. That's what we need. Alright, so we'll just kind of do this. We'll put Ordo right there, and Ordo right there, and there we go. Gold wand caps. So, I don't know, it's... Some of the harder ones might take a little bit longer, but it's not too bad. So now we have gold wand caps. In fact, we might actually be able to craft our next wand. Ooh. Gold wand caps. We'll need a little bit of gold nuggets. We'll need some aspects in our wand. Air, Ignis, Ordo. What do we need for the great wood? We need Perdita. We should be able to craft that. yeah, killing all those little silverfish too filled up my wand pretty well. So you guys can see, I did expand this out about another 2 or 3 blocks. I think it was like 2 or 3. Yeah, I think it was like 3 maybe. And I had a whole lot of silverfish come out. And that's why I think we got my wand all mostly filled up. So in fact, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and craft ourselves a great wood wand. So let's grab some gold. Whoa, hey there, friend. You kind of startled me there. Here. Oh! Eat it. Love it. Enjoy it. Hey, we're almost at 80%. Nice. Sorry, creeper. Oh, darn it. Missed. Stop bobbing and weaving. There we go. Where are we at? 86. I want to level this thing up so bad. I need more arrows, though. I really do. Alright. Let me go ahead and convert these back. Very quickly, like. For the most part, at least. I still got to pick the other ones up. Alright. Gold. We need some gold nuggets. I think we're going to need 10 overall. But luckily, we have 1 gold nugget, so that'll make us 10. That's exactly what we need. And then we need 2 pieces of great wood. Alright, whoa. Oh yeah, I was considering making some enchanted fabric soon. Alright, there we go. Place our wand in there. There's 2 gold caps. And great wood rod. So this one actually doesn't require anything, but the construction of this might. Looks like it does, and we have everything we need. The gold banded great wood wand. Nice. That's pretty awesome. Now, I believe, see, we have a little bit of air, terra, and all that stuff in that one. As you can see, this costs 110% V, so that means it actually costs more than what it actually should when we do stuff. So I think this one is actually a little bit better as far as that's concerned. I think it's normal. And then this one, if we also try to like drain from ore nodes, it has a chance of draining it to nothing. Wait, ooh, are those pants? Those are diamond pants with unbreaking. Sweet! That's exactly what I needed. Alright, sorry, pants. You're gone. Full diamond armor for Bentley. Sweet. Alright, let's see if we can get used to this boat a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to try and make my way over to this node we have over here really quick. It's got a little bit of Ordo Ignis in it. And we should be able to see that if we also right-click on this node, it shouldn't actually drain it fully either, unlike the iron-capped one that you'll have to be a little bit more careful with, because it might wind up draining the node. So if we pull out our thermometer, we can see that, well, kind of see. We have 25 aqua, 25 ignis, 25 ordo. So if I actually go ahead and start draining this, it should leave every single one of those with at least one aspect left. I don't know, I'm sorry guys, why it's flickering like that. I apologize, I have no clue. It's probably some texture or something. Or some type of render thing. Alright, so as you can see, it left each of them intact, I think. I think they still have at least one aspect. I think that actually counts as one. I'm not sure if that's the way it does it or not. But we still have our other node, Ignis, Aqua. Yeah, we're fine on that. We'll gain the others probably through killing mobs for a little bit. Till we do a little bit more exploring and we find some other nodes. One of the next things I really want to make, though, after getting a little bit more into Thaumcraft, as I am, I'd really like to start working on some goggles of revealing. They help so much better than this thermometer. You can really see the aura nodes a lot better with goggles revealing, in my opinion, at least. All right, we'll leave our boat right there. It's a shame you can't actually move that, though. It's like once you get off that thing, it actually just stays static. One piece of dirt, please. And you were going to give them all anyway. Now, I also am aware that the actual thaumaturgist robes and armor will actually also decrease the amount of V it takes to make stuff. So yeah, look, see, it only costs us 100, so it's actually normal at that point, which is really nice. Alright, so a little bit of cleaning up. What I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to work on this just a tad bit more. I'm going to try and get at least this room done. That way we can actually say, hey, we got this done today. So here we go. Yeah, I think that would be the plan here. We'll pick this up. And just so that we have something to go off of, I'm going to go ahead and place the cobble down there. And we'll make this a little bit easier and just do... Oop, nope, you don't go there. I want to leave that for later. I might wind up lining the edges with great wood, you know, at a horizontal line around the mansion. We'll see. I'm not sure how it's going to look just yet, so might mess around with that in a later time and date. But let's go ahead and start cutting these down into covers. Actually, technically, I don't even think we need to make them into covers. We could just use panels if we do the other idea that I had a moment ago. But we want to take this actually up. Yeah, I messed up. I said I wanted to go up another level from here. Which would require this. And then, nope, not you. You. There we go. And then from there, we need to just go ahead and recraft these. And 2 more planks. That might be enough to get us across. I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that should be where I want my next floor to be at. So like right here. Now obviously I think I'm going to have to just switch that out. Wait, is that right? That's basically where the cobblestone was at. What am I doing? Come on, Bentley. Get to it, man. Yeah, I need to go up one more. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had drawn kind of out a little bit of a layout of the second floor. So basically, I think the way I had this set up was this entire center part of the mansion here was not going to be, like, it wasn't going to have any rooms on the second floor. This is going to basically be that stained glass right there, and then this was going to be the staircase going up to the second floor. This was going to be one giant room, and then I was going to make this into 2 different areas, two separate rooms. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to work on, and hopefully between this episode and next, I might have a little bit of work done on that. We'll see. But I think I'm going to go ahead and extend this out a little bit. By that I mean we're going to work a little bit longer on this. Hopefully you guys don't mind. But I really want to get this dining room area done and at least achieve second floor status today. Which means I need to go up 1 more level. And I need to combine those back into those. And cut those back in half. Then these would go back here. There we go. Now I should be able to hopefully hide this from the dining room. As you can see, it's going to be a little offset because you know, these rooms are not, you know, perfectly symmetrical, which is kind of what I wanted. I didn't really want them too symmetrical on the inside. I wanted them to each be and have their own character in a sense. So that's what I'm trying to get done here real quick. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Because now I got to go all the way around. We could also, we have a room underneath here, make this into like a little closet in a sense. Like, you know, like a pantry or something from the dining room. I don't know if I'm actually going to do that, but it's just an idea. So, alright, so this is how I'm going to do it. This is where the fun comes in at. We actually want at least the slabs. Now, I don't know. Let me test this out real quick. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's alright. Alright then, that'll work. That's what I was thinking. And that way I can have my different ceiling and a different floor from a second floor. That's what I'm wanting to go for. That's what we're going to do. So this is the edge, alright. Oops, you don't go like that. So it's going to look a little funny at first. Ah, darn it, double clicked. I might have to wind up making, or grabbing my hatchet out. I don't know if the Matic is super fast with this or not. Yeah, we should be able to get this laid out really quick. Yeah, the Forge micro blocks here, they are pretty nice. I find them to be a little bit easier to place than the what was that other mod that had these things where they I can't remember. For the life of me, I can't remember. But these seem to be a little bit easier to place, like they're not so sporadic. Alright, and then I think from here, just for the sake of this is going to be the wall anyway. We just go ahead and pull this up. I think here we're also going to need that and that, which won't look too bad. So I guess we are kind of shaping this to the bottom floor, which I might have to fix. Because you can see we have two off this side. I really don't want that. I kind of want this to be its own thing. Music, shush for a minute. Thank you. So I might have to go ahead and say this needs to come down. And just so that I know it needs to be different and possibly the wall, I'll go ahead and use just the cobblestone slabs for the moment. You know what, let's just do this. I need to speed this up anyway. Alright, and I'm just going to kind of do this to kind of help lay this out a little bit, like for the second floor. So, alright, so this is kind of how it's going to be. And I think, let's do this. We'll have these like giant open areas, except for maybe this one. I have plans for that. So we'll be coming up the stairs, right? We'll come up the stairs and then we'll have access to this. This is going to be one giant room. I'm not going to reveal to you guys what that is yet, but this is going to be one giant room. And then this is going to be one room here, and then this will lead off into the next room there. So that's the plan for the second floor, and I'm going to kind of start laying it out a little bit, I think. Let's go check out the dining room and actually see how this looks. Oh, haha, Rain! I sort of have a ceiling. Eat on that. So technically, we'll have a different block than this, but I'm just going to kind of show you guys how I have this planned out. Like I said, basically slabs would be there for what I'm going to make my ceiling out of. Not sure yet. Gonna have to do a little work on it. Yeah, thanks, Lightning. Appreciate it. But yeah, I think that's a pretty cool idea, and I might even continue this over to kind of give this room a little shape like that. That might be kind of cool, actually. Yeah. Whoa! That was close. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end off for now. It's raining pretty good. At least I feel nice, warm, and cozy in here. Doesn't it feel cozy in here? It feels cozy in here to me. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put those in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.